This was my first Saturday off in like a month, so
Yeah.
I am fucking happy.
All right, let's get started here in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of the Bonding of Moonpir Boston Rebirth. I'm your host, Boston, and joining me as always is Moonpir.
Hello.
And his cat, Louise, who's taking a bath.
Yep.
Let's get down to it. Boy, this was a really weird week for dailies. Both of us had... it wasn't even on the same day. Each of us had our own day where we could not progress. The game was hard locking on us.
Yep. Which is a real fun thing on an Azzy run, which is what my big thing was, because this is not a slight to you, but generally speaking, I take the Azzy runs.
Yep.
It was my chance to take the week. And it was one of those things where it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to keep hard locking on this same floor every single time we go through the door. And I think that was Friday's run.
Saturdays? Yeah, it was the one where picked up Tammy's head real early on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, you know, what are you going to do? And your day, I think, was Wednesday, was your hard lock day.
Yeah, it is an Isaac Satan run, which I was sort of looking forward to, because we don't always get longer Isaac runs.
No, it seems like we never get that these days. It's always annoying ones with like the Lost or whatever.
Have you played today's daily?
Yes, I did. And yes, I did compare my score against yours.
My score was like 700 something. I died on Ragman on the first floor, which...
Yep.
That's the frustrating thing, is if I was doing just a normal Lost run, and I didn't get any damage upgrades on the first floor and I ran into Ragman, I would probably just restart. Like, I really don't like restarting Isaac runs, but you know that's not going to happen. It's just... Because
it's Ragman and it's on the first floor, so he is a literal nightmare to deal with.
Yeah.
I think I ended up just... Because I got hit real quick at the start of that battle, and I think I ended up just battle of attritioning him and just being as far away from him as humanly possible, and then just firing my tears all the way across the screen to the point where it was just hitting him. But I did somehow manage to go ahead and take the week, because I think I got all the way up to... I can't even figure out what floor that is. But yeah, I got like 10,000 on it. I got up to like stage 5.
Oh, wow.
So I did okay. I scraped through that by the skin of my teeth and then ate it really hard shortly after. So, yeah. Because of the 2 hardlock days, though, it works out perfectly, because it still gives us an odd number, which means it was a 3-2 week, so thank goodness for that.
Man.
Well, sorry, correction, 2-3. You go first, I go last.
Right.
Yes.
I had 2 other really interesting runs. The Thursday run, Samson normal mode chest. The Fallen at some point, you fought the Fallen at some point, you dropped Brimstone.
Yep, I think that was either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Because I remember getting it on like the second floor and thinking, okay, this is going to be a fun run.
Good. Yeah, and thankfully at some point Infestation 2 dropped as well. I don't remember from where, but at that point, that was a pretty one run until I totally screwed up in the chest. I didn't think it through, and Libra dropped, and I picked it up, and I was like, sure, Libra, why not? Libra is why not. I totally forgot that Brimstone maxes out your damage, and Libra rebalanced that, so now I have Brimstone that does no damage and no speed, and it was like that was one I just scraped my way through, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna use the spiders I have, but that's about all I have now. Yeah,
I see. I love Libra and I hate Libra at the same time, but Libra and Brimstone are a terrible, terrible combination, because it's okay if you can hit for a bit of damage when you have Libra, but when you've got Brimstone, which is such a slow charge at the best of times, and then you take all that damage power away, it's just like, okay, yeah, this run is over.
Yeah. And Friday, we had a Maggie run that went to Mom. Shovel was in the very first Devil Deal, and I was like, all right, this is great. I should preface this with, I've been getting very little sleep for the last couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit foggy. This was another one where it was Libra versus Tech 1 in the boss room, so I took Tech 1 thinking that that was probably going to be a better choice, and I think it was fine, but the lizard part of my brain was on autopilot, and I thought, okay, don't use the shovel in the boss rush room, because that screwed you last time. Which is not true.
No, you screwed you last time.
Yeah, I got greedy and I screwed that whole run myself. So I thought, okay, I'll finish up boss rush and everything's fine. I will go into the mom battle room and I'll use it in there. It'll be foolproof. Gave me a crawl space. I was just like,
yep.
No.
Yeah, whenever I'm on one of the floors that doesn't have the exit room, which so when you beat Mom, can you leave the room again? I can't remember.
No. You can teleport out with like a teleport card, but that's about it.
I think with her, I think I actually did it before I did boss rush. Before I went to the boss rush room, I pulled the shovel, then got the passageway through, and then went into the boss rush room. Because if I didn't get it there, I'd have to just sit there and spam it in the boss rush room and hope that I get it in that method.
That's a much smarter plan than one I went with, where I'm like, I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, that's right.
And I think on that one, I think I got all the way down to.
Shoal,
I think
probably?
it was the dot. Yeah, I think it was Shoal. I got all the way down to, and that gave me that day nice and easy.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon as I got it, I was thinking, okay, well, Boston's going all the way down here, so.
Whoops.
Yes.
Other than that, I think we had a couple of pretty standard runs, the ones that didn't lock up on us. Did you make any other progress this week?
Well, as we know, I'm down to basically one thing now.
Yeah. One challenging challenge.
One extremely challenging challenge, shall we say. And I think I probably took 20 or 30 runs at the Keeper this week and made 0 progress. Because for whatever reason, I ain't getting drops for the Swallowed Penny.
Yeah.
Or I'm not getting bombs to blow up the vases that have the Swallowed Penny in them. I am just not getting it at all. But I had a couple of, like, one good run where, like, I can't even remember what I got for it. I got, like, Mom's eye, the eye in the back of your head. I think I even had Brimstone at one point. But it was, like, 2 hits and I'm out. And it's me. It's damage mitigation. It's not my strongest suit, shall we say.
Right. I was just looking up here what you have to do to unlock Swallow Penny, and it's just complete challenge 15, which you've already done. So.
I know it's there. It's just like I for whatever reason, I'm just not getting it on my Keeper runs, and I know it's essentially vital. Either that or the piggy bank are vital for Keeper runs, and it's just one of those things where it's like I just need one or the two, or ideally both.
Yeah, I just need something.
Yeah, a big thing for me is I'll take the hit and then I will stop doing everything else and focus on getting that penny back. And then in the process of doing that, I'll take another hit and that'll kill me.
Yeah.
I don't do the smart thing and run away and then come back for the penny. I'm just like, no, I'm going through you to get to that penny.
I gotta get it. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, keep it hard.
I think you have... did we talk about you finishing Pride Day last week?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Oh, I think we did anyway. I don't know, actually. Did we? No. Was that Sunday? Wait, I don't know. Whatever.
I think it was after. I think you sent me a text after the show saying, like, look what I did.
Yes, we did, because it was one of those things where it was like, you know, rough week this week, but at least, you know, this happened, and I got the challenge achievement, which literally means that every single achievement I've got now, it revolves around the Keeper, and there's 4 of them. And
then, like, 1001%ing the game.
Which I actually had a quick scan through my items, because I've been, me, Rob, and Justin have all been hanging out in a party doing the let's each stream a couple of runs and, you know, talk about it, which... Justin T-Bomb Rocks from the community. Absolutely hilarious. He always decides to play this game when he's been drinking, which is so funny.
That's a good combo.
But yeah, sometimes not the wisest decisions, shall we say, get made. Go 2 rocks to the right, goes left.
Right. That's the real hard mode for the game.
But yeah, we did that for a little bit, and in the process of doing that, I actually looked through my items, like the screen that shows you. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've only got like 10 or 15 items on that list.
That's not bad.
That I need to find. I'm sure like at least 2 of them are angel rooms.
I was gonna say there's probably more than 2. Well, no, there's probably only about 2 because chaos is so prevalent in, especially in greed mode, that you probably picked up a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, and I think Sacred Heart I have not picked up in my regular runs. That is one I definitely know I have not picked up in my regular runs, because like we got it in a daily one day and I was like, what is this thing?
It's so good.
But yeah, not long left. Not long left at all. Just, you know, keep banging my head against that wall and seeing how things go.
And then just think, you still have 2 more save slots.
Yes, I do.
Hopefully sometime soon. There's been no news from Nicholas about the release date of really any of the Afterbirth Plus Forgotten update for any of the platforms other than PC. So
yeah,
hopefully that's going to be coming soon.
Yeah,
I think Legend of Bumbo is coming around the corner, which I'm very excited about. But I have a feeling that we're going to be once bitten, twice shy with some of this stuff. So maybe we'll just buy it on PC and use this Steam Link app on our phones to play it.
Yeah, I mean that's the funny thing for me is like seeing, I think it was Senior Monkey from the community. He posted the daily his daily video to Twitter, and it was just literally like
a room full of consumables.
Yes.
So
and
good.
Just so many, they were just bouncing on top of each other. It was so good.
Yep, I like that one a lot. All right, that's all the progress and the Isaac stuff we have to talk about this week. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening, and thank you, Moonpir, for joining me yet again.
Moonpir.
Moonpir.
Moonpir. That's my werewolf name.
Yeah. And on that note, we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's my werewolf name. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
I bet you wish we did show titles for this one now.